There is no heart test that I didn't do. I checked my heart all the time because I struggle so much with cardiophobia. Cardiophobia is when you're afraid of anything related to the heart. You're afraid that something is wrong with your heart. That is called cardiophobia. So you end up spiraling, you end up going to the doctors, doing multiple tests concerning the heart. The heart is a very sensitive part because when something is wrong with the heart, you know that of course there is danger. So I was in and out of the hospitals doing, ECG, doing echo, pictures of my heart being taken. Like, there is no heart test that I didn't do, but all of these tests were coming out normal. Everything was just fine, especially if you're struggling with, symptoms like dizziness, breathlessness, your heart is racing all the time. There was a time that I couldn't get up a story building. I couldn't do exercise. I couldn't walk fast because these kind of exercises triggered my heart. So I couldn't do anything vigorously because I knew that my heart is gonna start beating and I'm gonna spiral. Let me tell you something. You are not weird. These are normal behaviors for people struggling with anxiety. Of course, your heart, when something is wrong, your heart is racing, you're having chest pains, you're having ectopic heartbeats, you're having skipped heartbeats, you're gonna be afraid. And the diligent thing you're gonna do is you're gonna go to the hospital to get checked up. The problem is when you keep going, and every time you go, the tests are normal, everything is fine with the heart. There was a time that I could even take a picture of my results and post them on Google, and I just wanted to Google to reassure me there's nothing wrong with me because I was literally really afraid. Let me tell you something. Let me clear your doubts. Whatever you're struggling with is symptom of nervous sensitization. When you're afraid, even in real life, when you see a tiger, your heart is gonna beat. You're gonna have a racing heart. Some may even have chest tightness because chest tightness is a symptom of stress. Some can have skipped heartbeats because of fear, ectopic heartbeats because of the too much adrenaline in their bodies. So when you are fearful, even in real life, there will be changes in your heart. So the same thing, like right now you're struggling with anxiety because there is no real threat, but because you're struggling with anxiety, you're in the state of nervous sensitization, you're gonna have heart symptoms. Nothing is wrong with your heart is very healthy and it is beating normally. When you stop going to those hospitals, when you stop checking your heart rate all the time, that's the first step of healing because you are showing the brain that really heart symptoms are not a threat to you. Therefore, it will cease releasing the adrenaline, the cortisol, the stress hormone into your body because those stress hormones are the one causing the fast heart rate. I reassure you, there is nothing wrong with your heart. If there was something wrong with your heart, the doctors will have found out by now because that's their job, to see if there is anything wrong with you. So whatever you're struggling with is a symptom of nervous sensitization. When someone is struggling with anxiety, they're going to have heart symptoms. They're going to struggle with cardiophobia. So you are sensitized. Nothing is wrong with your heart. Your heart is very healthy.